We are live. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Happy Hump Day. It's Lifestyles, everybody. It is Lifestyles. When you come in, please make sure you thumbs up the video, share the video out if at all possible. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. Your family, okay? When you hit that subscribe button, you're definitely family. You're not just a number. We care about each other on Lifestyles with Eric, and we definitely love to have you a part of our family. We appreciate different comments, ideas, and things like that. And who knows, I might have you up on my show one day. You never know. Again, I hope everybody's having a blessed evening so far. Hope it's been positive for you, prosperous at the same time. Miss Bev Roundtree, thanks for being the first one in. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you thumbs up the video. We need everybody thumbs upping the video, please. Miss Jerice, I appreciate you coming in. Thanks for being a member, Jerice. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I've been at this about 5 years now, people almost, and I'm needing people to be members. It's time to member up. Remember, membership started about $2.99 a membership, and I don't think that's asking a whole lot. You're here every time I go live, but sometimes I seem like I speak and nobody hears me. So I appreciate your being a part of my family, but we definitely need more participation. Whenever you can, $2.99. Wow. For membership. Not a lot, but I appreciate everybody that comes in. Thank you, Nicole. Hey, thanks for coming in. How are you? Make sure you thumbs up when you come in, please. Thank you for coming in tonight. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. Happy Hump Day. Happy Wednesday. We got a few things to talk about tonight. We got a few things on topic list. Waiting on Mr. Rico. I think he's coming in tonight. All righty. Come on in. We got about 8 in tonight so far. Come on in. Come on in. We want to send special prayers out to the people and families out in California. The state of California is definitely under siege with fires, and it's looking horrible out there. I used to live in Escondido, California. It's more southern, uh, closer to San Diego, but that's neither here nor there. They're having horrific fires in California, and they definitely need our help and prayers. So whatever you can do to donate to those families out there that are in need, uh, I'm sure they would greatly appreciate that. We have to lend a helping hand to those who can't help themselves. I know there are a lot of wealthy people out there, but you still got to help each other. Uh, Miss Kenyatta Thompson, thanks for coming in tonight. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thumbs up the video, please, when you come in. Make sure you thumbs up when you come in. Thumbs up. All right. It is a lot of things to talk about, but we'll just do a few tonight. I just heard something really disturbing about drinking water out of plastic bottles today. Um, they say we probably ingest about a credit card's worth of plastic a week if we drink out of bottles of plastic bottles of water. So think about a plastic credit card. We're ingesting that every week in plastics. That's horrible, and it goes to our brain eventually, and it can clog us up in plastics. Um, we need to find another way to drink water. Wow, I tell you, it's just everything I find out about us and just trying to live. It's crazy, and it's almost to the point where it makes you having what's going on now.
Yo, yo, yo.
Right, thanks for coming in tonight,
My
man.
bad, I'm kind of late.
Oh,
I'm
you
kind of late.
good?
It's,
No, no,
it's
you
prime
good, brother.
time.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right, all right. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Happy Hump Day, brother. Happy Hump Day. We made it through. We made it to Wednesday. We made it through another Wednesday.
How
Man,
about a whole week? Forget
Yep.
hump day.
Huh? I'm
Forget
trying
hump
not
day.
to rush it. Every day is a challenge. You know what I mean? So,
I thought
you
today
know,
was Thursday.
huh?
I thought today was Thursday.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Yeah, man. And that kind of gets you excited for Friday. It's like, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, we got a couple more to go, but that's all right. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through.
Yeah. Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody said, hey, Rico.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all.
Yeah, man. Man, what you think about them fires, brothers? Man, you know anybody in Cali?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I
Are they
do.
okay?
I reached out to a couple of people I know. They cool. They said that was cool.
Okay. Hey, sending us my buddy out there, my family member from he's been down with YouTube he's been down with lifestyles for a few years now. James Hudson, we're sending us prayers out to you and your family out on the West Coast. I hope you're good, brother. I haven't heard from you, but I hope you're good. If you're watching, I hope you're good. For your family out there on the West Coast. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, devastating out
Yeah.
there.
It
Devastating.
is.
Man, it's apocalyptic, actually. It looks apocalyptic.
Yeah. It is. I mean, some people have different reasons or whatever, different or arson or whatever,
Uh-huh.
uh, nature.
Well, this wasn't nature, but the wind. The only thing natural about everything out there this time was just wind.
I know
Somebody
that.
started those fires. Those fires were intentionally started.
Yeah, it's numerous. Like I said, it's numerous stuff to me. It's even spiritual, I can say, because
Okay.
they
Yeah.
mock God,
Yeah. I
and
think we
they
talked. Yeah.
they
Yeah.
yeah
Yeah.
they make mockery. So
Yeah.
you know, it's just a sign. You know, some people are even turning their back on God because they feel like they blaming God. Like you
Hey,
can't blame him.
you
You
said
can't
that
blame God.
you said that a black man on TV the other day, um,
Yeah,
he saw his neighbor's house didn't burn down, and
yeah, a couple of
we
yeah,
talked about
yeah.
that. Yeah.
I
You
forget, but
can't.
I forget.
Hey, Latoya, what's going on, sweetheart? Thanks for coming in tonight. Thumbs up when you come in. Make sure you thumbs up. That's just you can't mock God. They were mocking God at the awards, like we talked about, and then a lot of people are turning their back on God and angry, but you know some things just he gives us free will. He can stop and make you not do whatever, but you
Yeah,
know, it's certain things that are just gonna happen. And whoever does what they do and whatever intention they have, they'll pay for it in on this earth or in beyond. So whether it's in the spiritual world or whether it's in the physical world, they'll pay for it. So I guess that's pretty much, that's it. But some interesting facts that we're talking about that I wrote some stuff down. There's a couple of people, or at least one guy that is an engineer, older man. He's an engineer, and he did not allow the new smart meters that they put on everybody's home in California. He didn't allow one to be put on his home. And guess what? His home didn't burn down. I'll drop the mic on that. Now, everybody's house burned down around him. His house didn't burn down. Now we can say it was an act of God that it didn't burn down, but there's a reason why he didn't allow them to put a smart meter on his home. He said that those smart meters carry a high frequency. Not only he said you can't, he said they affect your body. He said they also have a high voltage and they can catch fire easy. It and they're new. So he didn't allow these smart meters to be put on his home to regulate his electricity, or so he can do it. You know how they do for your bill or whatever. He didn't
Yeah.
allow that to be put on his home. He put a padlock on his, and his home did not burn down. I mean, I don't know. And then I had a there's another one, another guy, architect. He built his home with less brush around it, with stone, not a wood roof, not a lot of wood around it, and his neighbor's home burnt down. And the only thing was separating his home and his neighbor's home was his little. He had a concrete small barrier around, and the neighbor's driveway was right there. The neighbor's car burned down, and the fire stopped at that concrete wall. Didn't burn the architect's home down, and his home didn't burn down because of act of God. It was because of what he built it with. He built it of. He built the home. It was built with more, I think, stone, either stone or uh
Clay,
not
probably clay.
not something that wouldn't burn, wouldn't no
Yeah.
wood, less wood. He said as less wood as possible, as less brush as possible around your home. Keep it from burning. His home didn't burn down. And actually, that's the guy that we saw. Did you see the okay, remember, did you see the video where the guy was videotaping the fire? That was the architect. It didn't burn
I
his
think
home
so.
down. Huh?
I think I did.
He was, I thought he was gonna die, but he wasn't panicking. I must have wondered why he wasn't panicking. Because he wasn't panicking. But his house did not burn down. He sat and watched that fire burn all around him, but it didn't come, it didn't jump that, it didn't, it fizzled out right there eventually. I don't know.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. So they're saying that if people do rebuild, the new standard is gonna be his standard. Stone or whatever, concrete, whatever, less brush, a certain feet away from each other, and that'll make sure those homes don't burn down again. It won't be as easy. I'll put it like that. It wouldn't be as easy to burn down.
Yeah.
Uh, but then the other part of that is that if they took their insurance away 4 months ago and you're not wealthy, or if you don't have money, a lot of money saved up, you can't rebuild.
Yeah. Just lost everything basically.
You ass out because a lot of those people bought those homes when they were cheap, Rico. I mean, not cheap, but reasonable.
Yeah.
So
You know what's crazy is I was thinking that so much homelessness that Hollywood got, Skid Row, other than everything, and a lot of those people probably, it's crazy that pass them every day, pass them all the time,
uh-huh.
or but California is, well, LA is vast anyway,
Yeah, it
but
is. Yeah.
it's just crazy that a lot of those people are gonna be there.
They're building a tent city for all of the people that lost their homes. So just think, they've been talking about the Skid Row people and tent cities and the Skid Row people, and now look where they'll be at.
That it's kind of like, dang,
Ironic. It's ironic.
ironic, and it's so crazy that all those wealthy people that live in LA, California, just not just LA, because they live in the outskirts too, San Diego, whatever.
Yeah.
But man, that homelessness there is something else, man.
Rico, when I lived in Cali, man, and that was 10 years ago, when I lived in Cali, I thought that you could stop and use the bathroom, man, like you can't here, man. You can't, you literally have to purchase something wherever you go to pee.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Because there's
yeah.
so many homeless people that they go in the bathroom and, wash
They
up or
go there
whatever.
and yeah, they'll take up the whole little thing. Yeah,
But I was disappointed about that. I knew, I understood, but I was like, damn, I gotta pee. I gotta go buy a Pepsi to go pee. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man,
yeah,
this is crazy. You
yeah.
know,
It's like
but
that in Las Vegas too. So much money is just thrown out the window there on the daily, but so much bad. It's homeless like crazy there, and then that's a lot to do with gambling. The gambling problem. People will gamble their whole house in Las Vegas, and then they end up in that big park in the middle of the city almost.
Mm-hmm.
That they let them camp out all day, but they got to leave after hours.
Right. Right.
No, no, no. It's backwards. It's backwards. They let them be there at night. They let them be there at nighttime, but in the day they got to leave.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's right.
Uh,
That's how.
yeah, man.
Cause it's a tourist city, and they can't be. It's like it's wild, man.
yeah. Uh,
Oh,
I'm just waiting to see how this plays out. Because Rico, if you look at the map of how much has burned up, you know what I mean. It's gonna be like you're gonna look at it like, wow. Um,
yeah.
all I can, they're expecting to have the Olympics there in 2028, man. 3 years, the Olympics. So, do you think it was done? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This is weird. All I can say is weird. It's weird. Even Mel,
It definitely
even the actor Mel Gibson said it was weird, man.
is.
Basically.
Just one. Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. So man, it's just like. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I'll get my daughters. But yeah, it's I just I don't know, man. I feel like they need to think about all this stuff that's happening. The whole this United States. Uh, just proper preparation prevents poor performance, and that's one of them things that we had. That's one of them laws that we had. So
Yep.
we get right on.
um,
Yeah, I'm live right now. I'm live right. $6 already. Okay. Damn, my Wi-Fi is messing up.
would you say?
Wi-Fi is messing up. Okay, there I go. But
All right.
yo, it's just a
So,
sign. It's a sign. It is a sign.
yeah, man. It's so much stuff going on, man. I'm gonna go into uh I'm so sad about all these young kids dying, man. It's really um it's so disheartening to see uh 12, 13, 14-year-old children being killed. I'm sorry, being unalived in the streets for no apparent reason. Um in Indianapolis, Indiana, they found a little girl, Deandra Staples. They called her Moo Moo, the south side of Indianapolis, down in the snow with gunshot wounds. Um, I'm I'm very disheartened, uh, and I'd like to send condolences to her family and friends. I really hope they find out what's going on with this. I've heard, some allegeds, and that's all I'll say for now. But if you know something, please reach out and say something, people. This girl was 14 years old, and she wasn't into anything but going to school and having fun. I believe she was in a dance program. She was dancing and stuff. Um, like I said, I've heard some things, and this is all alleged, and I'm just very disappointed and disheartened to see little kids being unalived in the streets for no reason and set up or whatever goes on, with little kids, or teenagers. I just don't understand. They're little kids to me. I don't understand. Um, I just wish that people would learn how to, or young people that are uh, teeter tottering with their emotions and things like that. I just wish that these young men and women would really check their emotions. Really, we got a lot of emotional young men that deal with problems in an emotional way. Unfortunately, a lot of mama's boys, a lot of boys that didn't have dads, and their moms just weren't able to get a hold to them. So they have a lot of their moms in them until that kind of spills out into the streets and not getting along with people and handling things in different ways that a normal man would handle things versus a woman would handle something. So when you're a man with woman things in your head, then you may do things that a woman would possibly do. No disrespect or emotional things. Um, but this is just I'm really getting tired of hearing about young kids being unalive for no reason. This was a little girl, 14 years old. 14. She's old enough to be my granddaughter, let alone daughter. I mean, this is just, it's sad. It's truly sad. Um, I don't know. I'm sick of hearing about this kind of stuff, and I just hope they find out what happened to this little girl, because she was a little girl at the end of the day. She was a child, a baby. So
Yeah.
didn't do
Yep.
nothing wrong. Somebody, I'll tell you what I did hear, what you may have heard, is somebody called her outside. She came outside, and that was the last that anybody heard from her. And then they found her down in the snow. When is enough going to be enough, people? When are we going to get these kids, raise them better? If we're still struggling with raising young kids, when are we going to ask for help? When are we going to look for mentors? We've got to get a lock on these children. We have to. They're our future. I saw another story today. Speaking of future, um, saw a young lady in Target who located her baby daddy.
That was real.
I think it was real, man. You saw it too.
I saw it, but I don't try to
You think it
poison
was
my brain.
acting?
There's so many dumb skits out here,
You're
and
right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'll put it like this. I'll say this. This we could say this. If it was an act, it was a good act. If it wasn't an act, if it was an act, I'll put it like this. If it was an act, a woman that did that to her child and embarrassed herself like that is a piece of shit.
she shouldn't be a parent at all
Period.
because
If
the way
if
she was
if Hey Hope, hey sweetheart, how are you? Happy Wednesday. You're right,
mm,
Rico. You're right.
the way she was dressed off top, the how she was dressed, her whole approach was bad. Her whole
Yeah.
she just embarrassed her family. Her she just embarrassed her whatever. And
But did
you know what's messed up? Because and I'm a straight up man about it. When I said, dang, what the little thick girl, what the little thick chick doing? Because that's what I seen was cakes and bakes and but then I'm like, what's going on? I was
but
like,
that
oh man.
attitude, that
Yeah, I
attitude,
said, trash, trash, just trash right here. So
that attitude.
I kept it moving. But but anyway, the thing about that, the other sad part, even if it is real, it's dudes out here still scoop her up. They'll still
Oh, no
holler at
doubt,
her.
no doubt, no doubt. But they wouldn't know. They wouldn't necessarily know how she was until something else. But
But she will have a reason why she and that's why I don't try to poison my whole little energy with that. When I seen that, I was like, what the heck is this, man?
exactly, that is bad energy. It's bad energy. I just wanted to talk about it because it's a lot of scut buckets out here, and it's a
And
lot of young women that need to be taught better by the OG women. So if their mama, or I guess if they're not getting it from mama, then I don't know who else they could get it from. Maybe they could get it from the OG women. I'm not saying the men, the OG women. They say, look, young lady, let me scoop, let me come here, young lady.
And
Look,
they out here. There's a lot of OG women out here really be trying to. They be really trying to, but the young girls want to buck up to them, just like young men try. But I could say this: a young man, if you get him at the right era or the right area where he's not distracted, he'll listen. He'll listen. But the young ladies, man, when they mind made up and you can't tell them nothing, whoo, that I got daughters, so I know how. But they got to learn. They learn off. They learn from their mistakes.
right, 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 right.
But that whole little situation right there that's embarrassing.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah,
So,
like
yeah. So again, if that was an act, that would be a horrible woman that did that to her child and embarrassed herself like that. She was kicking the baby. That's why, I just that made sense. Because if there was a baby in there and she kicked that
that's what
she
I
would
was
go to
like.
jail.
So
So yeah, 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 yeah.
I mean,
So
and then just what you said as far as yeah, up we fumble a lot. These kids is our kids, man. These kids, these parents of these teenagers, these are our kids, so and we fumble as parents too. And we always try to be cool with these. I ain't cool with my daughter. I ain't cool with my daughters. They cool. They cool, and they think I'm a cool parent because I listen. I understand. I've been there before. I know what it's like. But as far as like we do certain stuff together, I don't do certain stuff with my daughters, with my son. I don't like y'all do that. I know y'all grown, but y'all do that, and I do
right,
mine.
right.
I don't
There's a
do that with
line that shouldn't be crossed when you're is kids and parent, and that's just you always want to keep it parenting.
you.
It's I get it. I'm the same way with mine. Same way,
We
Rick.
do that. We fumble too. That's why I can't. I don't put the blame on all the blame on the youth.
Nah,
I
not
can't
all of them. Not all of them.
do that.
Not all of
You know
them.
what I'm saying? And it's so sad, man. It's because sometimes it don't even be the parents, because it be good parents, good kids, but it just be some situation. I see my little homie on the news yesterday, and it was like, what? And when I seen him, I was like, no way, man. He was a good kid. That's a good kid. I just worked with him, man. He was. I got you. I got you. I got you. What you need, OG? He was always like that. He was kind of, he used to wear glasses. He had his own swag. He had a cool little swag, and man, I seen him on the news. It was like, no way, man, no way. His whole face was like he had a whole mad. He was mad whatever situation he was in, and I understand what he did. I said no way, and won't see him for a while.
Well, we'll pray for that young man too, man.
Man,
You
he
know,
was a good little dude, man. He good.
we'll
I mean,
pray
he
for him.
grown now.
Pray
He
for him.
20. He 20, but yeah, somebody did something he didn't approve of, and he went back and
I say less. I get it. I get it.
and
Uh,
then it's
huh?
crazy. It's
Crazy,
crazy,
man.
and he was
We'll
doing good. He was doing
huh?
good. His mom was like, he was doing. Every time I asked, was like, "How's your son doing? He doing good. He's doing this. He going to school. He doing it." One situation just, dang.
I already know, man. I had a little buddy like that. I call nephew. I already know. Um, so I'm gonna finish off with this last one, man. This guy randomly asked a lot of different women, if you got pregnant tonight, would you have an abortion? And I want to say 90% of the women said yeah. They said yeah. It's funny. I really want to have a discussion about that another time, but
Mhm.
you had some that said If he's a baller, he can get me pregnant. Wow. But then most of them said they just go ahead and have an abortion with no problem. Not because they were gonna die if they had a baby, if health reasons, but we're talking about because they just don't want no baby. So how many times can you be irresponsible as a lady and keep having abortions over and over again? How is that a right? How is it a right to just keep killing your baby over and over again because you can't afford a baby? That tell me how that makes sense. That's gonna be a good one. We gonna finish it with that, but we're gonna start that on another discussion because I want some women to talk about that on the live. I want a woman to tell me you should be able to have as many abortions as you want because you can't afford a baby, not because you're gonna die or because you got raped or sexually assaulted. We It's ridiculous. The stuff that women are coming up with now and the stuff that they're saying is okay. But if a man doesn't want a baby, he can't tell a woman to go abort that child. And if he doesn't take care of that child, he can go to jail. But women have no recourse. They can keep killing their baby as much as they want. And I've never really thought about that, man, until I got older, man. And the shit ain't right. And in my opinion, it's not right. Period.
No,
Period.
no.
It
I
ain't in
mean,
the
but
Bible. That shit's not in the Bible.
yeah.
People say they Christians, but then they go and do something else totally different. I know I'm leading on to something big, but we're gonna finish it with that. But
But
I'm
like
gonna,
you say, free will, and the person gonna have to ask for it. They have, they get,
I'm
they
sorry,
got.
Chris, that's just my opinion, hon. That's not you. A woman should not listen clearly. One more time. I want every woman to listen to me one more time. I'm not speaking crazy. I'm not saying things that you don't understand. I'm not trying to control a woman's body. You got to really think about this. A woman should not be able to continue to be irresponsible over and over again and have as many abortions as they want. It doesn't even make any sense. If they're raped or they have health reasons where they could die, I could kind of understand that. Okay, I get that. But being irresponsible is being irresponsible, flat out. A man shouldn't be irresponsible. And if a man is irresponsible, he just has to pay for a freaking baby. He doesn't pay for an abortion. A woman can abort their child if they want to. That's
Well, I can't
bullshit.
we didn't want to do it today, right?
Sorry, bullshit.
Yeah,
But
it
anyway,
is.
Well, just do it tomorrow. All right, I'll catch you.
I agree, Jerice.
We can.
Birth control, condoms, whatever it takes. But that's what I'm teaching my son, my youngest. Yeah, definitely. Don't
Abstinence.
don't trust what they tell you. You strap up, young man. You be a responsible boy and young man, and then so just in case she's irresponsible, you're responsible. You can only account for yourself. That's it. Hey, Miss Roberta, what's going on? We got Attorney Roberta Stanton, retired attorney Roberta Stanton's in the house. Thanks for coming in, Roberta. We appreciate you. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Make sure you thumbs up. We're on our way out of here, but make sure you thumbs up. It's getting juicy. I'm trying not to. I don't want to, because that's a whole nother big convo. I just don't want to get too because I want some women in it. I want some women. I want some women on the screen with that one. I want a woman to tell me, yep, I should be it. I want a woman to tell me in my face, Eric, I can have as many lifestyles, I can have as many abortions as I want if I can't afford a baby.
Mm.
I mean, people really need to ponder on that, man. I mean, it's amazing how people think somebody's trying to control a woman's body. That's not controlling a woman's body. That's no, 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 no.
You can have limits on that.
Exactly. But I'm saying health wise, that could be damaging to a woman.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Hope, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Prayers for your brother, prayers for your family. Prayers for your family. Hope just lost her brother, Thaddeus. We're sending prayers out for Hope. We're so sorry. So sorry, Hope. So sorry. So sorry. I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Everybody, make sure you thumbs up. Make sure you thumbs up. We'll see you again in a couple of days. Hope, again, we're so sorry for your loss. We're sending our prayers out to you. Rico, thanks for blessing us with some of your time, my friend. We know you're a busy man. You be moving and grooving, brother.
It just was like, oh man, where is it? Y'all,
You be
I don't
moving
know.
and grooving. You making the music. You got company. You be moving, man.
I can't make no music now because you know what I was doing. I was about to cook, but then I was like, wait a minute. But it's okay.
Hey man, we still gotta work on that intro, Rico. Straight up, really, for real, for real. When the weather
We
break a little better, man, I'll be out there. We definitely
we
gonna have to come up with something, man. We definitely
definitely.
definitely do, man. All right, everybody. We appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate everybody. Thank you. Sandra Majors, you're late, but baby, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up. Make sure you thumbs up, Latoya. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Condolences to you, Hope. Condolences to you, Hope. All righty. Prayers. Prayers. We'll see everybody. Want
What
everybody to
time?
have a blessed rest of the week, safe rest of the week, warm rest of the week, prosperous rest of the week, and positive rest of the week. PPPP. All righty, everybody. I'll see you. I'm Lifestyles. Take it easy.
Peace.
Peace.